Okay, so I guess this is part 2 of my video. If you didn't watch part 2, go and watch part 2, but like you don't have to because they're completely unrelated. Like part 1 has nothing to do with part 2. I'm just calling it part 2 because the introduction in part 1 says that I'm going to be reviewing the finale for Grownish, but I didn't because that video was too long. So I'm going to be doing it here in part 2. That's what I'm going to be doing. Wow, that was really confusing. Okay.
Some of these people do not even have TV, so they can't afford cable.
Can we meet up on my frequency? On my frequency, yeah. It's so dangerous.
So let me just introduce it because that was a really confusing introduction. So today, which is really not today, it's the same day, but today I'm gonna be reviewing Grownish, the finale, season 1, episode, I don't know, cause I don't know. If you know me, you already know that I have like this weird relationship with Grownish. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it at all. Let me just start off by saying, with this review, let me start off by saying, this is not even going to be like a finale review, it's going to be like a full season review. Let me start off by saying that I knew from episode 1 that Diggy Simmons was gonna be in the show. I didn't put it in my original review of Grownish, but I knew it. I knew it. I was like, Trevor Jackson, where's Diggy Simmons? And then he was there. I'm honestly disappointed that he didn't have a bigger role because I love Diggy Simmons. I was like, Diggy? Okay. You know. But like, he had like a 3-second role. I hope there's more of him because I love him. I don't know if I love him as an actor though. But like, you do what you want to, Diggy. You live your best life. You do it. You do it. But like, hopefully, I don't know if I even liked his acting in the show. But like, I love Diggy, so it doesn't matter. But like, if he has like a bigger role, I hope that his acting improves. I mean, it wasn't bad acting. Like, it wasn't like, ew, this disgusts me. They needed to like teach him. But it wasn't like, ooh, give him the award for best actor. Like, it wasn't all that. But like I said, he had like a 2-second role, so who can really judge? But here I am judging. That I have a love-hate relationship with this show, period. I don't like the character dynamics. Y'all know I don't like Zoe, but like I feel like since the last review that I made, since that episode, I think I reviewed episode 7. Since that episode, I have grown to appreciate Zoe a little bit more than before. I feel like she's changing. I feel like she's maturing. I feel like she's learning from life and living her best life. But like, I still don't like her. I still don't like her, but I feel like she's going somewhere. She's not the same person that she was in episode 7. Character development, as she should. As she should. Live your best life, girl. Anyway, but like, I don't like the character dynamics. Like, I know what they're trying to do as a person who has watched about like, I want to say like a large number, like 50 Korean drama. This is gonna sound so outlandish and like random. Korean drama rom-coms. I know the character development and what's going on between all the people and how I already know where this is going. Because, like, this is gonna be a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen the finale. But, like, I know where this is going. Okay? Like, I know where this is going. Like, I don't know, but I know. I know. And I feel like everybody should know because it's the same format. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, it's nothing new. It's the same format. It's that same love triangle format. Okay? Okay, my camera like died mid-sentence. But I'm back. I knew from not even before the first episode where this show was going. When I saw what characters were gonna be in the show, I knew where this was going. With this whole entire little love triangle, this fake love triangle, where they tried to throw Cash back in to make it a love square. But I know where this is going. Don't try to play like y'all still don't know where this is going. Okay, so we have Luca, we have Zoe. I forgot her name. How did I forget her name when literally the show is just about her? We have Luca, we have Zoe, and we have Aaron. And then we have Cash, but Cash is not really real. He was just a distraction. Let's be objective with this review. He was just a distraction, a filler. Okay, a plot filler. So we have Aaron, Luca, and Zoe. And like, we had this whole entire like, ooh, choose one. This choose one. And like, my sister came over because I had stopped watching the show for a little bit because, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with the show. I don't like the dynamics of the characters. I don't like the relationship. Like, I know how it's supposed to look. Like, it's supposed to look like she likes Luca and she likes Aaron. But like, I don't know if it's the acting or I don't know if it's like how they're arranging the time differences. Like, you know how like it's not supposed to be the next day, like there's periods of time. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a time lapse that is weird for me, but I get it, I guess. I get it visually. But like, I don't like how they behave with each other. Like, maybe it's the acting. I don't know. It's not believable for me. But like, it's not real life, so who cares? It's supposed to be like a representation of ideas, I guess. I guess I'm going too deep with it because it's just a show. But like, and it's a comedy on top of that. But like, I don't know. I don't believe them. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't believe. I don't believe that Zara really likes Trevor Jackson. You know what I mean? I don't believe it. I don't really believe it. Like, I see it. Like, I see this is what you're trying to portray. But I don't believe it. Like, you're not acting well enough for me. Or, like, I don't see enough. I don't see it. Anyway. Anyway, just throw that whole entire idea away. Because, like, it doesn't matter if I don't believe it. Like, it is. Like, that's the plot. So, whatever. That's the plot. But like, my sister came over and she was like, oh, she has to decide between one of them, and Cash came back. And she was like, when she was telling me it, but I was like, oh, this little decide between them don't mean nothing. Okay, it was just a season finale plot, you know, cliffhanger kind of thing. Like, you know, like they had to do something big in order to end the season. But like, this is just giving them some plot for next season. Because everybody knows, everybody who has, I keep referring to like Korean dramas, because when you watch Korean dramas and you're a part of like the fan base, you know the whole entire love triangle system. It don't matter how good the actors act with whoever's in the love triangle, or if there's on-screen chemistry, you know how the show is gonna end, because that's the formula, okay? That's the formula. That's how it's set up. And like when my sister was like, "Ooh, they gonna pick," I was like, "No, they not." Okay, she's gonna pick Luca, and she did pick Luca because they need something to do for season 2. So you already know that season 2 is gonna be about how Erin's gonna win her love back, blah 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 blah. Wow, my camera keeps dying. But anyway, as I was saying, you already know that season 2 is gonna be about how Erin's gonna get Zoe. Because that's how it always is. That's literally how it always is. It doesn't matter how many times they try to like divert from the love triangle formula, she's gonna end up with Erin. Because that's how it is. That's how it is. Accept it for everyone who's like, team this, team that. Unless, the only way, because this is not a Korean drama, this is obviously an American show, the only way that they're gonna like genuinely like break the love triangle is if they introduce a new character who is better and more important than Erin. And that's my little theory. It's not even a theory, it's a law. It's literally a law when it comes to like writing and plot. So like like I don't even need to like argue this, because I can give you so many examples of stuff like this, like Twilight for example, where they were like, Team Jacob, Team Edward. Like, no, it's Team Edward. It's Team Edward. It's not even, there's no argument. There's no like, she's gonna end up with Jacob. No, she's never gonna end up with Jacob, because that's not the way the law works. The formula is set in stone. And like, I guess if I was like, I really like tell you, like when you watch like 1,000 Korean drama rom-coms, you just know already, like like you're detached from like the plot. Like you have no feelings for the characters because you already know the formula, so you don't get attached to the people who you're like, no, she's gonna end up with him. No, she's not, girl. She's not gonna end up with him because it's a formula. Anyway. Yo, I just choked. So like, for all you people who thought she was gonna end up with Luca, and she did end up with Luca, you were right for now. You were right for now. And yeah, you were right for now. It doesn't matter. She's never gonna end up with Luca unless they really like radically like change the plot, change the setup, change the dynamics basically. Like as is, if the show continues on the path that it's at, and they give certain people the amount of of time on screen, on like camera like shots. I'm being like very like detached from the plot, but like you just know these things, like literally, for example, like you just know by the way the cameraman angles on certain characters, you know by like the previews, like where the people are sitting, you know. She may not even end up with any of them. Honestly, I was watching that finale and I was like, girl, throw them all in the trash. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if this was me, I'd be like, throw the whole Negro away. I was like, if was me, all of them would be in the trash. Like, I'd be sending all of them text messages like, let's be friends. But I really honestly think that Zoe just wants attention. Like, she's such a character. She just wants attention. She just wants attention, man. She wants attention. That's all she wants. Attention. Attention. You know how she only wants attention? Because the whole entire problem of her wanting to know who's gonna settle with her only came up when, what's her face? This whole entire problem only came up because, what's her face? I don't know her name, but one of the twins, I think it's Chloe, that's her actual name. Speaking of which, they added their names to the intro. You know what? I feel like they made a new contract, like, that's all. Because their names were definitely not in the intro before. But back to what I was talking about. She only wanted a solid boyfriend because, what's her face? Got a boyfriend! Like, pause. You're problematic. Like, yes, I love all this character development that you have made in these 6, 4, 5 episodes. Good for you, girl, but I still don't like you. Like, you're still problematic. Like you're sitting over there congratulating your friend, and then you like, where's my man? Like, you didn't just have a whole man like 2 weeks ago. Like, chill out. Chill, girl. Chill out. Like, calm down. Like, it was never that serious. That's also one thing that I don't like about this show. How they make relationships like one of those things in the show where it's like, ooh, this is what makes college so fabulous. You get to date people. Like, chill out. Like, chill out. It was never that serious. It was never that serious. But I mean, I guess you have to do that when you're making a show about the youth. Because, you know, we like our rom-coms. The youth. Us. My generation. Generation Z. I think that's what we are. We like our rom-coms. I love me a good rom-com. So, like, I get what you're doing. But, like, it was never that serious. Like, Joe, maybe I'm just really relaxed and, like, the world isn't. But in my life, it's just not that serious. And, like, I'm watching this girl be jealous over her friend who got a nice relationship. And I'm just like, it was never that serious. I was talking to some people about how they think that the characters Chloe and Haley's characters are extra. But I really love their characters. The person I was talking to didn't go into detail about why they thought they were extra. But I was talking to my sister and she said she didn't like how stank their characters were. But, like, in my opinion, my personal opinion, I could only see how people couldn't like their characters because they're always, like, negative. You know what I mean? They're always negative. Like, nothing happy is happening in their life. Like, this Diggy was, like, the only happy thing. And, like, Diggy had a 2-second role. But, like, whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't know. They always seem like the unfortunate. My darker skinned sister. And they're not even that dark. Like, like, they were talking about how black men don't like black women, but they're like like my skin tone, and they might even be lighter than me, and I'm not that dark. I'm like chocolate, so like milk chocolate, like like you're still kind of considered light skin, sis. Like you're not even. And y'all have nice dreads, like y'all not struggling in the appearance category, like I guess. But let me take a step back, because this is just a TV show addressing some of the political things that happen. My camera is consistently overheating like every 10 minutes. Or like 3 minutes. I don't even know how long. It's not that long. It keeps overheating and then shutting off. So if this edit is like really choppy, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it though. Okay. What was I saying? I was talking about, oh yeah, how they're not even dark skinned. But I guess they still go through struggle, like, obviously. But like, you know, let me not. Because I feel like there's a whole entire thing about that too. Like, I've heard people talk about how like there's no dark skinned black girl representation in Blackish or Grownish. I feel like, I'm not sure. I'm not really deep into that whole entire area of, you know, I can't remember the word. But yeah, that's a whole entire thing. That's a whole entire video by itself. So let me not go into that. But they're pretty. Like, I don't understand why they don't have guys talking to them. But okay. I guess it's believable. It's believable. It happens, I'm sure. Especially when you're on like a predominantly white campus. Yeah. Is there anything else that I want to say? Is there anything else that I want to say about the show? Was I expecting more? No, I wasn't expecting too much more. Honestly, the show is very realistic. It is. It's realistic. It's very realistic. On certain topics, on certain things. It's very realistic. I give them their snaps for that whole entire episode about what's his face? The drug dealer. I give them their snaps. I liked that episode. That I felt was like realistic. I was feeling that episode. I was like, but then what happened after that? The episode after that. I think that was I don't know. That was the only episode in between the one that I reviewed and the finale that I remember or liked. Or like, I don't know. I don't even remember any of the episodes in between that. Oh, the one where they're protesting? How did I feel about that? That episode made me roll my eyes. You know what this show does really well? It makes me roll my eyes really well. I don't know. You know what? In general, like our whole entire generation. And when I'm talking about my whole entire generation, I'm talking about like famous people. Like famous people in my generation. Like people who are famous, who are from my generation. This is what I'm sick and tired of. I'm sick and tired of this whole entire fake woke movement. I'm not talking about real people. I'm not talking about people who I meet on the street, at school, or like anywhere. Like, I've never met a fake woke person at school, or like I've met real woke people who are really spitting some truth, but like these famous people, these famous kids, these famous young adults who are my age, I'm tired of y'all. Like, y'all can go sit down. Like, if I don't see you out there actually volunteering, doing the works, I don't want to see you talking about how you woke on Oprah. I said it on The View, where people are like, ooh, yes, that was so deep. You go, girl. I don't want to see it. I'm tired. I'm tired of you. Because you're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. And that episode was like a good Okay. Ooh, this camera's on 5%. So I'm going to end it with this. My camera just overheated again. So yeah. But as I was saying, I'm so sick and tired of fake woke stars. And that episode was such a good episode to talk about how I'm tired about fake woke stars. And one of the fake woke stars, I'm like, side note, I am a hater. I admit it. I do go hard with my rants. Okay, back on topic. One of the fake woke stars that I am tired of is Yashidi or whatever. Yashidi. I think that's her name. I'm not gonna try again. I'm sorry if you ever see this video. Because you're a good person, I can tell. You live in your life. You live in your best life. But I'm tired of you fake woke stars. And like literally in the show, she was fake woke. But like in real life, like are you really woke, sis? I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of these stars popping up out of the I want to say the boondocks. But like, I'm tired of these stars popping up out of the shadows. These people that I've never heard of ever in my life. Never heard of. But because the internet and Instagram is a thing, and somebody finds your Instagram page and you fake woke and you have a fake woke quote in your Instagram bio, you get famous. I'm tired of you. Go away. Like, that phenomenon needs to disappear because, like, I don't like people who are fake woke. But yet still asleep. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay? Like, you're not woke. You're a child. Yeah. But like that was it. Like, her character Zoe, she was getting her outfit together. I didn't even like the outfit, to be honest. But like, that's a whole different conversation. She was getting her outfit together instead of actually knowing what she was fighting for, protesting. Yeah. Which is understandable because, like, not everybody is educated or willing to go above and beyond for a movement, and I don't hold it against people. They just don't know. Yeah. But I definitely don't want to see people on social media acting like they know, but don't know. Or know, but don't actually do anything. But just talk the talk and walk the walk and dress the dress. Like, I'm tired of you, youth. I'm tired of me and my youth. I'm tired. Unless you're actually going out, volunteering, donating money. Like, you don't have to advertise that you're donating money, famous people, but like... like, I'm tired. I'm tired of that whole entire wave. Okay, so my camera's probably gonna overheat soon and be like, I'm out of here. Bye. So like, let me end this video. Comment, like, subscribe. A lot of people probably won't agree, or they will agree, Or they'll be like, you just hate the show because you're a hater. And that's half truth, half lie. Because I do enjoy the show, obviously, because I still watch it, obviously. But yeah, it's okay. Love-hate relationship, as I said. Yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm on 0%, so my camera's gonna die. And see you next time.
Yeah, I am the stone at the building refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. The spark that makes your idea bright.